Hello there, Michelle Withers here, Creative Success Systems, and we are going to be talking about Facebook groups today. Now, if you don't see that red live up in the corner, then you know this is recorded, and I'd love for you to comment hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. But it is Wednesday, it's about noon Eastern time, and I hope that you're joining me live because we're going to have some fun. How are y'all doing today? Good morning. Good morning. For some of you, it is afternoon. Hello, hello, friends. How's it going? Welcome. All righty. I am so excited to have you today. I'm going to be sharing some tips on Facebook groups this morning. And we're going to be talking about repeat sales and all sorts of awesome stuff like that. So when you jump on, make sure you let me know where you're from and which company you are with. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Lisa. Two Lisas right there in the row. That's so fun. Mari, Aileen, how you doing? Hey, Miss Julie. Hey, Jen. Oh my gosh, how's that new grandbaby, Aileen? So excited for you. Hey, Judy. Hey, Cheryl. Good morning, Dawn. Hello, Miss Sydney. Hey, Karen, girl. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you that have been on webinars with me before, you may know we just moved last week, so we actually didn't have a webinar last week. I always have these big like, oh, I can do it. I'm a no excuse girl. I can do it. And as things came up, it was like, no, I probably can't. I'm like, yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. So we canceled last week because it just, with the movers and packers in the house, I thought for sure I could do it because, they're packing. I can do this. No, that's just not the way it is. They have a million questions to ask you, which is great because they're trying to keep your stuff safe and get it moved well. So we canceled last week. So I am in my new place. I have my green back on my walls. I made my husband get my office painted last night, and the desk is put together. That's about as far as I've got. So I don't have my my maps and my globes. Do y'all know why I have maps and globes on my wall? I'm a big believer in put in front of you what you want to do more of. And I adore traveling. I mean, absolutely, positively adore traveling. And so I keep maps in front of me to keep me thinking about where I want to go next. So that's why I choose to have lots and lots of maps on my walls. So when I have my world map and my globes and stuff, it goes well with the screen, but looks really bright right now. Christy, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you. How are you doing, girl? How are all those cute girls of yours? And that grandbaby. Oh my gosh, totally happy to see you, lady. Chrissy, she lives in the town I just moved from. So I just moved from with southern central Washington. If you live in Washington, it's considered the east side of the state. Anything to the east of like these major mountains, and Seattle is considered the east side of the state, even though it's very central. And I was like 30 minutes from Oregon. Now I'm in Olympia, Washington. I mean, my address literally is officially Olympia. So I live in the state capital, which has got some interesting, anyway, some things are different here, which is going to be great. It's going to be fun to learn. And so that's good. It's good. Changes, teaches you things. So it'll be great. I got to say that because, some of it's a little overwhelming. So I live now in the part of Washington you think of. I'll even give you, we'll see if you can see this. So I'll get my webcam here. This is my backyard. You can see it actually pretty good with this webcam. Anyways, so we joke that we live in a campground with electricity and running water. And so we have lots of trees. And before, if you guys saw my view before, I always show you my sunsets and sunrises. I had this view just go forever behind my house, these fields. So anyway, we have deer that come in. We've got bunnies and all sorts of things. And so kind of fun. I'm so glad to see you, Miss Wendy. Hey, Kay, how's your back doing, hun? I miss you, girl. How you doing, Miss Wilkie? All right. So I'm super, super excited to share some ideas with you on Facebook groups today. So make sure to get our free summer images to keep your engagement up. Make sure you follow directions below. Comment #summer. Now, let's get a few more people on here. I know you have lots of friends that need some tips on Facebook groups, okay? So make sure you share this out and then comment revolution, okay? We'll be giving a year's worth of images away. So let's get that rock and rolling and do that, okay? All right. Also, I would love to take a look at your group. So if you would please go ahead and put the link to your Facebook group below. Unless it's like super private and you don't want people joining it, then don't. But go ahead and put your Facebook group links below. I never understand when people like post your products below, but no links. Like, what's the point? Like, no, bring on the links. If people want to find you, I want people to be able to find you. So bring it on. Okay. So be sure and feel free to do that. Put your link below because we would love, love, love to chat with you and see what you got going. Okay. Yes. So your company and where you're from, comment #summer. That needs to be in a comment by itself, and tell us your Facebook group link. Alrighty. Okay. Now I'm just doing a little sharing as you're sharing. So make sure you share this to like your personal profile or groups with other small business owners, other direct sellers, and tell them, hey, you got to come get some really good tips on Facebook groups. We're going to have some fun. All right. Okay. And let's see. Everybody say hi to Miss Royanna. Some of you have worked with my brilliant assistant, and then Porter is hanging out with us too. So they sit and reply to comments. If you see a reply, that's them. I can't talk and type at the same time. I'm definitely not that talented. That's why I have them, because I'm only one person. So you'll see them replying to some of your comments because there's only so much I can do at once. Okay. All right. So Facebook groups, let's have a little chat. If you've ever been on my webinars before, you know I'm a big proponent of Facebook business pages. But if you're going to use a group, some of you I know want to use a group based on some of the guideline or the compliance that your companies put out there. And so I really want to help you to maximize Facebook groups if that's what you're choosing to use to stay in contact with your people. And Facebook groups, there are some great things that you can do. This doesn't want to lay flat. Okay. And so I'm excited to share some ideas with you. The Facebook group that I use the most is for my paid members. And I'll share with you a couple things there. Okay. All right. So let's talk about Facebook groups and the pros and cons in them, and pages versus groups. And what I really, really love seeing for all of you that's just super fun. Okay. All right. So Facebook groups are awesome for repeat sales. Okay. So let me explain that to you. Facebook business pages are awesome, 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 awesome for helping you find new people and to get repeat sales. Facebook groups will never be great for helping you find new customers. The only way they are is if the people in the group help to invite people to the group, okay? Which that can happen. But Facebook groups are phenomenal places to get repeat sales. So that's why you see it here. It says Gnarly Group, Rad Repeat Sales. Okay. So that's really important. And you can create a culture in that group that makes your customers want to invite their friends, which can help you get some new sales. Just not as easily and as quickly as business pages. Okay. But I am going to tell you some really cool techniques on groups that will help you with repeat sales, because I know some of you really love your groups, and because of some of the things that your guidelines and policies and procedures that your company puts out there, some of you really feel strongly about having a group for your business. Okay. All right. So let's focus on groups and repeat sales in general for a hot minute, because this is really, really important to understand. All right. And I think you'll get really excited about this when you see the potential. And some of you will be like, oh, yeah, I've already seen that happen. Okay. So number one, the first purchase that you ever obtain from your customer, that is the hardest purchase to get. What I mean by that is getting the first repeat sale, the second repeat sale, the third repeat sale, getting the second yes is 6 times easier to get than the first yes. Okay. Now, how many of you have ever let this stinking thinking pop into your head? Okay. How many of you let this stinking thinking pop in your head? I just want you to hit the thumbs up if you've had this happen. Okay. You need some sales, and you're looking at, your friends list, people in your group on your page, and you're like, I need to find people who have never bought before. I need to find new customers. How many of you think that when you need to do more sales? The first thought that pops into your head is, I need to find new customers, people who've never bought before. Okay. Hit the thumbs up or comment new. How many of you feel that way? If I need sales, I need to find people that are new to me, that have never bought before. How many of you feel that way? Okay. Comment new if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Hello, Grace. Hello, Mary Jo. Hello, Miss Susan. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Melanie. Hey, Adrian. How we doing? Okay. So this is important. I want you to think about this for a second. How many of you are always looking for new? Okay. Now, here's the thing. As much as we all need and want new customers, that's not in any way, shape, or form untrue or inaccurate to say that we should be focused on new customers. If you're trying to hit a goal at the end of the month, if you're trying to find new recruits, if you're trying to find hostesses, my friends, the best place to find that type of person is with your past customers, not people who've never bought before. Okay, let me repeat that one more time. If you're trying to hit a sales goal, if you're trying to find hostesses, if you're trying to find new team members, those people will come from your current customer list, not from total strangers and people who've never bought from you before. Okay. I want you to think about that for a minute. Okay. If you're needing, as you go throughout your sales experience and as you're learning about sales and your career and you go through the years, you're going to find this happen. Okay. Somebody will buy from you. Okay. So like my girl, Chrissy here, she's Scentsy. Okay. She's got all these amazing fragrances, right? They buy one, maybe 2 different fragrances and they get going, right? And they try it out. Then those start to, it's a consumable product. As they start to use those up, And then as the seasons change, holidays come up, then the next time they buy 3 or 4 different scents, or maybe they buy more of the one they got because they want to make sure they have it on hand. But their purchase will go up by about 25%. Then the next time they buy, will go up by 40%. Maybe they buy some to replace what they have, some holiday, maybe they buy a gift. The fourth time they purchase, which is their third repeat purchase, it goes up by 50%. Okay. If you're jewelry, they buy a pair of earrings or necklace. And then the next time they buy 3 pieces, the next time they buy 5 to 10 pieces, the next time they might buy 20, right? My girl Rihanna sells a ruby ribbon. They buy 1 cami or 1 demi. The next time they usually buy 2 to 3, different colors, different styles, maybe a pair of leggings, okay? Have you all seen this happen, okay? I want you to comment repeat if you've seen this very thing happen. The first time they buy just a few things, and then you have stayed in front of them well enough that when they bought again, you saw it go up, go up, go up, okay? Comment repeat if you have seen that happen, okay? Now, my goal for you, okay, see right here, it says question queen. My goal for you is to have a systematic way to stay in front of people so that those repeat sales can happen more organically, okay? That you have a way to stay in front of people, that they know about the new scents, the new colors, the new styles, the new cleaning supplies, the new books, the new whatever you sell, that when you have that new catalog, and sometimes you have new products monthly, or sometimes it's not new products, but there's just different specials. Like if I'm a good customer of Pampered Chef, boy, I want to know when stones are on special, or I want to know when X is on, okay, going on, because I love it so much, but I know it's going to go on special eventually. Okay. So does that kind of, y'all feel that? And so here's the thing. So often you think the key to getting more sales is new. And I definitely know that you need to spend some time on new. But when you're trying to find new recruits, hostesses, and just get those extra sales to like finish up your month or solid sales every month, it's going to come from your repeat customers, not from brand new customers. Brand new customers have to get in that first purchase, and then they get their second, third, fourth purchase. That's what the process that has to happen, but it's not the first thing that happens. Can you all feel that? Okay, does this make sense? And so that's why I want you, if you're going to do groups, I want you to have a very effective posting schedule and system in your group so that people see your content and you can get that really solid repeat sales. Okay? Does that kind of make sense? So I want you to comment clear if that became a little clearer, why I want you to understand what you can do with your business and with your sales when you're really, really focused. Okay? Comment clear. All right. So Facebook groups are awesome. All right. All right. Now, let me. I'm going to show you a couple of Facebook groups. One that's for my paid members and one that is awesome. Thank you so much for Teresa. Thank you, Teresa, for tagging a couple friends. So share this out, comment revolution. Also, go ahead and tag a couple people that you work with below too. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to give you some different tips on what to do with your group. And some of these you might be like, say, what? But I'm going to give you some ideas here. Okay. All right. Now, Facebook groups is super, super, super important to understand a couple things about Facebook groups. Okay. In Facebook groups, one of the things that's important to do is to connect your Facebook group to your business page. Okay. So I want you to comment connected if your business page and your Facebook group are connected. If they're not connected and you need to know how, I want you to comment link. So if you need to know how to link the two, like, what are you talking about, Michelle? Okay, comment link if you need to know how to link your Facebook group to your business page. Okay, and so I'll show you some things there. All righty. Okay, so let me do some share screening. Okay, now, one of the things that I think is super, super, super important to understand is that this is going to be just a little sideline note. I'm not going to talk about this a ton, but I hope that you'll kind of take it in and take a note on this. And if this is something you're interested in, you can message us if you'd be interested in a class on this. So one of the things is that Facebook gives us an awesome opportunity to retarget, okay, or place an ad that would get in front of a specific group of people that do a certain thing. Okay, so let me just be real with you. This live right here is on my business page, okay? This live on my business page, because you're here and you're watching me live, one of the things I can do is the next time I'm going to have a live and I have an event, what I can do is I can tell Facebook, everyone who's watched any of my lives, go and make sure they know about my next event, and I run an ad. Okay, and it's not terribly expensive. And so run an ad and get in front of those people. I bet a lot of you, so I'd love to know, how many of you is this your first time here? Comment 1ST, like first. If you've been here before, comment QQ for question, queen, and training. Okay. And so here's the thing, guys. When you've been on my live, I can tell Facebook, make sure to get back in front of all those people who watch my lives with the next webinar, because I know you like to come over and over again. So I like to make sure you know about it. Okay. So I bet a lot of you probably saw the ad for this event. Okay. Especially if you've been on, watch one of my lives in the past. Okay. So the one thing about groups is that you cannot retarget people that are in a group. Let me just say that one more time. I can, on a business page, retarget people that have been on my page. That is part of what's allowed and what Facebook helps me to do to run my business. A group, they don't let you retarget people in a group. Okay? But there's a little sneaky way around that I'm going to show you. Okay. And, but you do have to have that business page connected to your Facebook group for this to work. Okay. So I want you thinking big picture. All those people that are in your group, sometimes Facebook, with algorithms, doesn't show your content to all the people. You all know that, right? You all know Facebook doesn't show all your posts to all the people. It's just, excuse me, it's just not how it works. So there are systematic ways for you to stay in front of them with ads that are very inexpensive. And I'm going to show you kind of a sneaky way. I'm not going to show you the whole process, but I want you to get a big idea. And I want you to know why I do this, so that it's something that you implement in your group, so you can think big picture. Hello from Canada. How you doing? All right. So Let me pop this up here. Okay, so this is a free group I have, and we do challenges in here. There's all sorts of fun things that we do in this group. And come on, baby. All right. Okay. So just so you know, with regards to connecting your group to your page, okay, so let's just take care of that real quick. Oh, that's funny. People are asking where media went. It's under more. The tab apparently went away. Okay. So what I'm going to show you. Of course, everything moves around from time to time. I'm going to look and see if it's under. It used to be right up here. There we go. Okay, it is. So I found settings on my group. Now, could be on the left, could be at the top. You do have to realize Facebook, unfortunately, doesn't make everybody's page group anything look exactly the same. And this is on a computer. So you may have to look for it a little bit differently on a phone. Okay. So I clicked on settings on the left-hand side, and down here at the very bottom of this, it says managed advanced settings, and I have linked pages. Okay. So I can click on that and I can choose which pages to link to that. Now, I'm an admin of lots of different pages, so you see that kind of thing. Okay. So you want to link that. All right. And so right here, it'll ask you which page do you want to link, and you just click on it and choose that page. Super, super simple. Okay. Okay. So settings, manage advanced settings, link pages down at the bottom. All right. Give me some thumbs up on that. Okay. All right. Now that I have my business page and my group connected, okay, I want you to notice this over here on the right-hand side. Here's my personal profile picture, and I'm going to hit the drop down, and this is my profile picture to my business page, and I also have my personal profile, okay? So my business page is right here. I'm going to leave it my business page, and you could either go live or you could record a video. Either one is totally fine. And what you want to do is you would click on photo or video. You would upload the video. Okay, you would find it on your computer, and you would definitely want to put something at the top where it instructs them to comment something below. Okay, it's really important that you get some comments on that. We'll talk about more about that in a minute. And then this post right here, okay, you after you do the video, you want to pin it to the top or make it an announcement. Okay, pin it to the top or make it an announcement. All right, so you've got pinned to top here. All right, and so it's super, super important that this is at the top of your Facebook group. All right, now here is why. Okay, when people come into the group, the first thing that they're going to see is this video. And they only have to have seen 3 seconds of it. And I can say, Facebook, go make sure that everybody who's seen 3 seconds of this video are shown this ad. This could be new catalog. This could be a flash sale. This could be all sorts of things. Okay. But you can build an audience and tell Facebook to target these people. So I can't target everybody in the group, but I can target people who've watched just this video. And if this video is in here, and when you put it in, you want to make sure, see right here, it's representing me as my business. post it as your business page, and then you'll be able to run ads. See right here, this post has reached 1,200 people. So I could run an ad to those 1,200 people because I know that they watched some of this video and learned a little bit about what I was talking about with business pages and algorithms. Okay. Now, I'm not going to show you how to run the ad. That's a whole nother class in itself. What I want you to do, the only thing I want you to do from this is I want you to think long run. Okay. Everybody comment long. I want you to think long run. I want to stay in front of people. I want to get sales today, but I want to make sure I can stay in front of them 30 days from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, because sometimes they don't keep participating in your group. And a lot of that has to do with how much Facebook shows your post to people. This is the sneaky way of doing this. Now, if you are doing groups for Facebook parties, okay, you create the group. You're going to put the video in first, done as your business page. Then add the people to the group, okay? Don't add people to any group without first, very first, having a video that is pinned to the top. So hopefully they'll see 3 seconds of it, and then you can run ads to all the people that have seen your parties through groups. Okay, are you seeing this? Okay, this is so cool and so simple. And the thing is, you want to make sure that you're asking questions. There's always stuff here. Comment, build after you watch this video. There's different things I tell them to do in here. We'll talk about that wording. But for the people that are already in your group, you need to get this as interactive as possible. So people are commenting on it. Facebook will show it to more people, and getting as many people from your group as possible with people that are already in there. As people are added to the group and you have this set up, then that kind of automatically will happen. Okay. So again, right up here, you're in your group, you've attached your business page, and you want to make sure you are as your business page. Post the video and pin it to the top. Okay. Oh my gosh. Are you excited about that, Joe? Are you excited about that, how that works? Okay. So I want you thinking big picture. Okay. So make sure you have that. Now, with that being said, okay, I'm going to go against what I normally say. So this is our Facebook group. Okay. This is my Facebook group for our paid members. Anyone who's worked with us, has bought a program, gets to be in this Facebook group. Okay. And I do it a little bit differently in here. Okay. These are my very best customers. These are my people. These are people who have entrusted me to be a part of their journey. They've paid me to be, to help them with their business. So these are my most important people. Okay. So the first thing that I do is every couple weeks, I come in and I click on members. Okay. I'm going to open up my members, and I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to see who I'm not Facebook friends with. Okay. And it will show you like new to the group, and see Miss Michelle here. Okay. She's not a friend. And so I will friend request the people in this group because I know they have bought programs. These are my most important people, and I want to see their profiles in my newsfeed so I can comment on them. Okay. I want them to feel lots of love for me. Okay. So the first thing I do is I go to members and I add people as Facebook friends. They know who I am. They join my group. Okay. So if they're in your group, they probably know who you are. Hopefully they got there because they know who you are. Okay. So that's the first thing that I do. Now I have that one video that is done and put up there as an announcement to help me so that I can run ads to them. Okay. But after that, what I'm going to do is come up here and I'm going to make sure I'm posting as me as a person instead of a business page. Okay. This is skyrocketed the algorithms in this group. So I choose myself as a person, not as a business. The first post I did with the video, that's pinned, that one's done as my business page. But then the rest of the post I'm going to do as me as a person. Okay. So yesterday, so we had run to the beaches just a little over an hour from my house. It was 90 degrees here. So we ran to the beach instead of unpacking boxes. So I'm like, what are you guys all doing? So when I post as myself in this group, and I am Facebook friends with a lot of the people, okay, what happens is they'll get a notification. Your friend Michelle posted in this group you are in, and they'll get a better notification from this. And this has seriously skyrocketed the algorithms in this group because I am friends with most of them and I post as myself instead of my business page. And the number of comments we have got has just gone way up. But the key is to be friends with them. And the key is to post as you as a profile. See how I've got Michelle Huss Withers checked, not as a business page. Now, some of you are going to start, like, the wheels are going to start turning. What about parties? Okay. With parties, you're still going to probably post more as your business page. You're not going to immediately go add them all as friends. These are the people that have purchased from me. Now, part of this is I want to take really good care of them. Okay. Part of this also is when I offer new stuff, they get first dibs on it. And not only do they get first dibs, but I know that they've taken my other programs. They know and like them. It's going to, the next thing I have is going to build on what they have been taking from me. And I want them to know about it first. Even if I'm trying something and I want, hey, who wants to give this a try? An idea I have. This is my perfect group to do this with. Okay. Now, my one that I do my big challenge with, there's 5,000 people in here. I now know it's 12,000 people. I don't go friend all those. Okay. These are the people that purchase from me. So, like, for example, in your parties or during your lives, you suggest people go join your group. Look through the names. If they have purchased from you, not everybody and their dog. Okay. If they purchase from you, I do suggest you go add them as a friend and post in this manner. Make sure you're posting as you as a person. Okay. Joe, you are too kind, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay. Guys, here's the thing. Even though I'm a big believer in business pages, and I love business pages, and I think you can get some awesome engagement, I know some of you just prefer groups. So I wanted to make sure that you understood the best way to stay in front of people and the best way to increase your algorithms in the group with these little tips that I figured out. Okay. You got that notification? I love that. Teresa, you're so cute. Okay. So these tips they're very simple, but you do have to understand the big picture. Okay. And it's really great how it works. Okay. The next thing that I'm sure you're not going to be shocked when I say this is that you do need to very carefully, when you're posting in your groups, you need to be adding questions. I cannot emphasize this enough. Okay. Now, the very first question you want to add, So you can add new people to your group and tag them when you do this. Okay. So what it will say, see if it's, and you do have to change it to use a business on this one. Okay. And it will show you your members. And if there's new members, come on, there may not be new members because we haven't had a webinar for 2 weeks. Let me see here. And plus, I think Porter's done it. Oh, 2 new. Oh, good. We can. So we can hit write a welcome post. Now, this is so cool. So again, see right here, and this is now as my business page, not as me as a person. And it automatically tags those 2 new members. I love this. Okay. And here you want to make sure that you ask a couple questions. Where they're from. For me, I always ask which company they're with. If you are like, I know I have a gal that is with Mary and Martha. She's amazing with her group. And she posts this, you know, she might ask, what's one room in your house you would love some ideas of decorating? If you're a foodie, you might ask, tell us what your favorite food is or your favorite thing to cook is. If there's all sorts of different questions. You want to make sure that they're tagged and you ask a couple questions. So the sooner they get into your group and comment on a post, the more likely they will be to see other posts, and Facebook will put it directly in their news feed. I cannot emphasize enough. It is critical that new members to the group comment and engage with a post as soon as possible, so Facebook will show them your upcoming post. Okay. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. You're so welcome, Miss Teresa. Okay. So it is critical to learn how to ask questions. Okay. So let me tell you big picture about something we figured out a couple years ago. And I have an opportunity for you to come and do this with us and let us help you on this. Okay. So when you're posting in the group, the next thing you have to understand is every single post you do in there needs to get engagement. Okay. You can't just post flash sales every couple weeks. You've got to have solid content in your group. You need to have lots of how-tos. You need to have lots of things that add value to their life. Lots of tutorials on how to use the products that they have. But one of the things that we found, there's a gal, she had great success. She was doing several thousand a month with Norwex, and she wanted to take things up a level. And so what we did was we took the laundry detergent. How many of you have tried the Norwex laundry detergent? It's awesome. Comment Norwex if you love that stuff. We love it. And she showed over 20 different things she could do with the laundry detergent in a week. Okay. And every time she cleaned something, we asked a question. So, for example, she showed how to use it to clean stains out of carpet. And so we asked a question, what was your last tough stain that you had to deal with getting out of your carpet? You know, is it, you know, animal byproduct stuff? Is it your kids' food, wine, just normal, you know, outside wear and tear? And we had a multiple choice with this. And then she showed how she cleaned, you know, spot check cleaned her carpet with it. And it had lots of different comments. Okay. We asked how many, who in your house does the laundry? We talked about laundry. We showed how to clean out car seats. How many car seats are in your car typically? And we had all these questions. You've got to take one product. So let me give you just a couple, let me step back just a minute. You want to learn how to take one product and show a whole bunch of uses for it and stay focused on that one product for the week. Because what happens is you kind of wear them down and you like, see, it can be used for this and it can be used for this and it can be used for this. And then it doesn't feel expensive because it's like, wow, it can do all that. Well, that's a great price. Okay. Sometimes your products are investments. Okay. Sometimes they're more expensive than something off of Amazon. They're not usually as good a quality, right? So you have to help people see the value in it, so it doesn't feel like it's the cost is very justified, and it's like, well, yeah, that's totally worth it. Okay. The more uses they see, the easier it is for them to make that leap and to make that purchase. Okay. The other thing is, people need to see things 5 to 7, sometimes 10, 20 times before they take action. So as they see the laundry detergent all week long, by the end of the week, people had reached out to her to either repurchase because they'd run out, or purchase for the first time. They bought Claws and they trusted her in the product that hadn't tried the laundry detergent yet. They reached out to her, ordered product, and she had a party's worth of sales, all from posting just fun different things that her laundry detergent did all week long. Okay. It's amazing, you guys, how well this works. Now, some of you, instead of having one product, 5 uses, it's one theme. Like you might do pearls all week, or you might have one product, 5 solutions. Maybe you're organizing things. Okay. Or all sorts of kind of things like that. All right. Brianna might have like a formal week. So her daughter-in-law, or her son and daughter-in-law, just got married, and she might have a whole thing on bra, perfect bra for, a deep back, or for perfect bra, excuse me, for sleeveless, perfect bra for all sorts of things somebody might wear, excuse me, to a special occasion. Okay. So it's all about learning how to take one thing and spread it out over a week. And it's amazing how it works. But it won't work nearly as well if you're not adding the questions. Okay. This is critical. And the questions, you guys, can be super simple. You don't need to overcomplicate them. And you're not trying to say, do you need this product? You might be showing different things to make with one cooking tool. And it can just be, maybe you're showing it how to use it on a zucchini. And you can simply ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like zucchini? You don't need to say, like, what do you put zucchini in and how do you like it cooked? And it's too much thinking. We just need to know if they like zucchini. Okay. And so we help you with those one button responses, because the more comments you get, the more Facebook will show your post in your groups to more people in your groups. Okay. So our goal is to get Facebook to share that with a lot more people in your group. Does that make sense? Okay. So this technique of having one theme for a week, focusing on it all week, will do awesome things for your engagement and your sales. We call this a 5-day series. Okay. It is tons of fun. Now, I want to ask you this. Okay. Thinking about these different themes, what are your thoughts? How easy do you feel like it would be to come up with the themes? Okay. So if I want you to put easy, if you're like, yeah, I got themes, no problem. If you're like, I need a little guidance, like, okay, I'm kind of thinking some things, but I'm not sure how to stretch them out over a week, comment guidance. If you're like, girl, I need help, I want you to comment help. You're like, I don't know what to do, but I like the idea. I want you to comment help. So easy, guidance, or help. Okay, let me know where you're at with that. It's easy to come up with themes. I can kind of do it, but need some guidance. Or 3, I need help, girl. Help me come up with some ideas. Okay. So when we do this, we have what's called engagement camp. engagement camp is so much fun. In engagement camp, you come for 5 hours on Zoom. So unlike this, I can't see your face and hear your voice, which always makes me sad. I like to see your faces, okay? On Zoom, it is so much fun. And over a 5-hour period, we break you up into groups on breakout rooms in Zoom, and we help you create content for an entire month. So Thursday and Tuesday coming up, the next Thursday, the next Tuesday, I can't remember the exact date numbers, but we are going to spend time with you. It's going to be so much fun teaching you how to create your 5-day series for all 4 or 5 weeks of the month of July. All right. So our whole goal is to help you knock this out of the park, help you have amazing engagement, amazing repeat sales. We will help you create questions for your lives to get more comments on lives. We'll help you create content even for stories. Now, stories aren't in groups, but those are great for your personal profile and your business page. We will help you come up with themes. Events are fun to do, all sorts of fun things. Okay. Today's National Pink Day. Yay. Okay. So engagement camp is the bomb. How many of you have been on our engagement camp? Amanda says, easy if you do camp. So Amanda has been on many, many, many camps with us and knows how much fun it is. Carrie, thank you so much. Engagement camp can be so helpful to create content. Okay. So we know that when you come join these webinars with us, you're like, oh my gosh, that's a brilliant idea. And then sometimes you sit down to do it and you're like, how do I do this? And so we really want to help you with this. Okay. Now, how many of you have never, ever, ever, ever bought a program from us before? I want you to comment never, never, ever. Okay, comment never if you have never bought a program from us before. Engagement camp is fun, right? It is so fun. Oh, Jen, I'm so excited to have you be a part of that. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Yay. Yes, definitely. So as we talk about these themes, this is a technique that can be used both in your groups and on your business page, Miss Kim. For sure. All right, who's never, lots of you have never, ever, ever bought a program. Okay, so let me tell you, if you've never, ever, ever bought a program, I know, Jen, that's surprising. All right. Let me tell you how you can get engagement camp for free, along with our most popular program. Okay. All right. So those of you who have taken Social Media 101 before, tell these gals why they want to snag this. Okay. So Social Media 101 is all focused on helping you better understand what Facebook wants you to do, and in such a way that then Facebook will help you get in front of more people. Okay. Understanding Facebook is critical. Okay. Kim, I miss your face, girl. I hope you do get in the loop, girlfriend. I'd love to see you. She says, love it. It is so much fun and very helpful. You leave with loads of solid questions for engagement and themes for weeks to come. Get her program. Thank you so much. You are the best, lady. Okay, so Social Media 101 has 30 videos that you can watch. They're self-led, so you can watch them whenever is best for you. Then you get 2 opportunities to come to what's called question queen sessions. So you watch the videos and you're like, okay, how will I apply this to X? Could be your product, a special, whatever you have going. And you can come for 2 hours on Zoom and ask any question that you want, okay? That's our social media 101. It's our most popular program. It's what everybody needs. Everybody needs this no matter where they're at in their business. It helps immensely to help you grow your engagement and algorithms and find new clients, okay? When you buy Social Media 101 today, the first 10 people who buy it, okay? First 10 people who buy Social Media 101, what's going to happen is you're going to get engagement camp for free. Now, those of you who have been engagement camp before and don't have it anymore, I'm going to tell you how to get it for half price. So hang in there with me. So those of you who buy Social Media 101 today can get engagement camp. You get to come 3 months in a row. Okay. So for 3 months, you get to come for 5 hours on Zoom each month. And we're going to help you create content for the upcoming month. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. It is so much fun, you guys. It's all recorded. It's on a Thursday night or a Tuesday morning. And you come, we're going to split you up into kind of groups, and we'll base it on products that are similar, that like we do a all home group and all fashion group, okay? And we help you create amazing content for all the next month, all in 5 hours. And like I said, if you can't be there for the whole thing, it's no problem. It's all recorded. And you get to come for 3 months. So you'll come in June, create July, come July, create August, come in August, create September's content. It is fun. It is productive. You meet lots of really awesome friends, men and women. It is a blast, you guys. And we're going to give that to you for free, okay, when you get Social Media 101. But it's only the first 10 people. So you have to jump on that fast, uber fast, okay? Now, those of you that have done Social Media 101 before, and you're like, I just want to come to engagement camp again, we have got engagement camp today. It's usually $147. Okay, so those of you that are getting it for free, it's a $147 deal for free when you get Social Media 101. Okay, all right. So those of you that have done it before, I'm going to tell you how you're going to get that for half price today. So if you've joined us other camps and you want to come for the next quarter, this is called summer camp. We're going to give you the link to that. Okay. So let me make sure here. Let me get you the link for that. Hang on one hot second. And if you've done engagement camp before, please tell everybody why they love it. Okay. Suzanne, go ahead and send us a message. I don't know when you bought it. We can better answer your questions like that if you send us a message. We'd love to answer your questions. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so to get it for $77, Let's see here. Let me get you the right link. Hang on just 1 second here. And a little technical difficulty. Let me get this for you. Hang in there with me, guys. Dang it, Teresa. Let me get the right thing here. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. Those of you that have taken engagement camp with us in the past and would like to take it again, we would love for you to join us. So we wanted to do a half price deal for you today. Okay. And so engagement camp is $77, or like I said, it's free if you buy Social Media 101. Okay. So we would love, 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 love to help you with this. Oh, thank you, Angela. Yes, Charlotte. If you do Social Media 101 payment plan, sorry, I think I didn't say the price. 147 or 3 payments of 57. Either way, you'll get camp for free. Yes. Sorry, my apologies for not explaining that better. Okay. So we would love to make sure that you come and join us. Seriously, you guys, this will be such a fun 3 months. And it's all recorded, which is so much fun. So you can go back and watch them because you'll get lots of ideas from other companies and other groups. It's just a blast. Okay. All right, Miss Charlotte and Miss Deborah. Yay, girls. Love that you're in there. All righty. So let's get you gals signed up. Let's make sure you're getting really, really good repeat sales from those groups. We want to help you with all these little tips, okay? Facebook's changing all the time, but what never changes is the need for engagement. That's always, always the key, is to make sure you're getting good engagement, okay? James, right, let me know if that comment was for me. I'm trying to understand if there's something I can do. So one of the things you want to do, if you haven't yet, comment #summer. That will get you our goodies. Click on get the goodies in the message versus comment it here. Okay. All right. So here's the link for the engagement camp. Let me put that back up for you. Okay. So one payment of $77. Yay, Tracy. Awesome. All right. And then the other thing is Social Media 101. You will get camp for free when you buy that. And there's the link to that. One payment of $147 or 3 payments of $57. And the first 10 people who get Social Media 101 today will get engagement camp for free. What was your aha moment today on what to do different with your groups? Tell me your aha moment. And then also we'll do our giveaway. What was your aha moment? Oh, Teresa, that's so awesome. I love it when you guys have your friends join. That makes camp so much fun. There you go, Miss Tracy. You're in, girl. Everyone who's purchased so far has been in the top 10. Yep, everyone who's purchased Social Media 101 thus far has got it for free. You are in. And plus you'll get some messages about signing up for either Tuesday or Thursday. So go and check your emails because you'll get an email with instructions on how to access these trainings. Adding friends to your group and yourself. I love that. Love it. Aha, showcasing one product per week. Awesome. Are you going to come join us for camp and brainstorm with us, girl? That would be super fun. What other aha moments did y'all have? Do a video and post to group before adding friends or host. Love it, Karen. Love it. Asking questions of products. I love it, Jen. Aha moment is when you share your information, add yourself on your business page. Awesome. Fabulous. Aha, was it? I wasn't in the same place. Yes, I have moved. We are in Olympia, Washington now. I don't get to say anymore. I'm in a part of Washington you don't think of. I'm in the part of Washington you think of now. Jen, you're so sweet. You're amazing. Never can get enough knowledge or learning new things of old things. Refreshers are awesome. I love it. Thank you, Jen. Love it. I need to get something on this shelf on this wall. It's like driving me crazy. Linking page and when to do it. Awesome, Charlotte. Fabulous. Yeah, let me show you guys. Some of you may have missed it. Your aha was the setting a theme. Oh, nice, Jennifer. Come join us for camp, girl. So this is the backyard. I'm on the second floor up in my office. So I have a big shop, and there's a swing set. Let me see. Get more here. Anyway, we have lots of trees. We have a little forest out there. We call it camping with running water and electricity. Any other ahas? How many of you have been to Washington? Like, so we're about just a little over an hour from Seattle if the traffic's good. How many of you have been to Seattle? So much fun. You're in camp? Yay! Awesome, Jennifer. Yay, yay, yay. Fabuloso. All right. Any other ahas or questions? Oh, it'll be so much fun, Jennifer. We have a blast during camp. Yeah. So Miss Rihanna, oh my gosh, we had a blast. 2 summers ago now, Rihanna, she'd earned a trip to Alaska, and she's taking her daughter as kind of a graduation gift. And so they were porting out of Seattle. And so my teenage daughter and her teenage daughter, anyway, the 4 of us hung out and had the best time, the absolute best time. Yay, camp with me tomorrow. Yay, Miss Teresa. You've been to Seattle, Miss Jen. Awesome. So it's going to be fun. There's some lovely things you can do in Seattle, from sports to theater to all sorts of things, museums. Anyway, super, super excited. You've got the water. Anyway, it is a beautiful city at night. I love Seattle at night. So gorgeous. So much fun. Yes. Oh, that's so fun. So where my husband sorry, he lives here. My husband works. So he's doing reforestation trees. So he's a plant doctor, and he's out helping do these trees. And so he has an amazing view of Mount Rainier. When I ran last night to Home Depot, there's definitely places here in Olympia that you can see Mount Rainier from, not where my house is, but not far from here easily. And it was beautiful, snow-capped, and sky was really clear yesterday. It was gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love this, Jennifer. My brain is so ready to love Facebook even more. I love Facebook and the algorithm. I love good attitude, girl. Good attitude. Some people don't want to love Facebook, and sometimes it's hard to love it as it makes changes, but it's all good things meant to help you with your business. You'll love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's do our drawing. All righty. Oh, she's going to be so excited. Drum roll. Thank you for sharing and spreading the love. We got Miss Teresa Phillips. You won our year's worth of images. Woohoo, girl. Thank you so much. So Teresa, make sure you say I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Super excited. Yay, Angela. That's awesome, girl. So there's engagement camp. The link for that one more time, in case you need that. And then here is the link for Social Media 101. So let me know if you need any other links or have any other questions. I hope you had a blast today and learned something new about groups. We love having you join us. Hi, Miss Kathy Carr. How you doing, girl? All right. Any other questions? All right. My friends, have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to go unpack some more boxes. I'm going to see if I can get this office put together and some other things in the house. But love having you with me. Pray I endure the heat. So they're supposed to have record heat this weekend. I bought this house, somehow missed that they didn't have air conditioning in this. I swear I'd asked and they'd said yes, but Clearly I was wrong, and it's supposed to be like over 100 degrees this weekend. I'm thinking about literally, because the coast is about an hour from where I'm literally thinking about like getting a hotel room for the weekend at the coast, because I think we're gonna melt. Anyway, it should be interesting. Yay, Jennifer, awesome. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate you saying that. All right, my friends. Any other questions or thoughts you'd like to share? Aha moments? All right, guys. Have a good one. Thank you for joining me. You are, yeah, no air conditioning. This should be interesting. The high here is usually like the max is usually 80 degrees, and it cools off very nice in the evening. So this 100 degrees, this is going to be pretty entertaining this weekend. We're going to see, we're going to make it happen. We're just going to make it work. All right. What was I just going to say? I don't know, but check out our webinar for next week. There's something right there in my brain. You're so welcome, Miss Sue. Summer freebie won't load. Try it from a computer if you're on your phone. Jen, try again, hun. Yes, creating an amazing summer plan is next week. It's going to be a great webinar. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Porter and Mariana, thank you for all your help. Mwah. Bye, guys. See you later.